So I got my citizenship case back or file back from Palermo in May. And unfortunately, it was not the decision that I was hoping for. The reason that the judge gave was that there was nothing on my documents tying me to the Miami consulate. That is not the case because the documents tying me to the Miami consulate have my name on them. But beyond that, I had airline tickets, emails back and forth to real estate agents. I had emails to the consulate. I had my screen or my computer history to showing when I was on the consulate's website. I had so much information and none of it was even looked at. And so that is because Palermo seemed to be going through this rubber stamping of these citizenship cases. Mine was done on May 11th, which ironically was my wedding anniversary, but which that didn't end well either. But anyway, my citizenship case was decided before the Supreme Court and the Constitutional Court came back with some very important cases that we are waiting on. And ironically, they heard those cases in April and in June, and we still haven't heard. It's July now, almost the end of July. We haven't heard anything back from the Supreme Court or the Constitutional Court, and those cases are huge. They're really important for thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people. What really stings is that the ministry didn't even appeal my case. The ministry didn't even say, yeah, we don't want her to have citizenship. They didn't even show. Anyway, that's what an appeal is for. And honestly, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. My attorney is going to file the appeal for me for nothing. And on the grounds that this judge didn't even look at the documents that were in front of her. And he's doing that because he had such faith in my case that he won other cases in the meantime that had much less evidence than. So here's what I want you to take away from all of this. I am not putting my life on hold. I have a pivot move, and that pivot move is I am now collecting documents from Poland because I am eligible for my Polish citizenship as well. And I'm not going to lie, that's giving me a little bit of PTSD, but I have begun that process because I also am in the middle of purchasing a property in a small mountain town in Sicily that I bought for 6,300 euros. So you can only imagine that for a 52-year-old single woman, I'm going to have my hands. I never remodeled a home by myself before. But I'm excited. If you're on your own citizenship journey, or if you are a woman or anybody actually purchasing a property in Sicily or Italy or thinking about doing that, make sure that you hit that subscribe button because we're going to go through all of that here on this channel, and hit likesies just for good measure. I appreciate all of you following along on my journey, and I will be sure to make more videos. I'm sorry I kind of got away from it. It was very emotional through this whole process, and I needed to kind of get myself together and figure out what I was going to do next. Sicily is in my heart. I can't fight that. It is what it is, and there is not any scenario that will stop me from moving to Sicily permanently. And I made that promise to myself by purchasing this property.